Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Ara here and welcome to another cash stuffing. Yay! Oh guys, it's been only a month, but I feel like it's been ages since I last had a cash stuffing, so I am so excited to finally be sitting down again with you and finally going back to cash stuffing some money. Now this is still not my full paycheck because I'm gonna start receiving my full paycheck back again in November for the month of October. So as of now, this is still my unemployed paycheck, let's call it that way. But still, yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on today. It's not gonna be that interesting, unfortunately, because as you know, I don't get a lot of money. I only get paid once a month. So yeah, that's the way it is as of now, but I still hope that you enjoy. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your week is going. I think I think you should be seeing this on Wednesday. And yeah, let me know how you are living the first month of October. What? Can you tell that I've just woken up? I'm actually still wearing my PJ. I meant the first week of fall. Here I love it because it really doesn't feel like October right now. Like if I look outside the window, there's the most beautiful blue sky right now. It almost makes me want to go out, actually. But I have to study, so I have to stay home because, as you know, now I'm a student again. Yay! And actually, the day I'm recording this video, which is Friday, so the previous Friday for you, is actually going to be my very first day of studying ever since going back to uni. So I'm excited. Anyway, let's count what we have today. This should be 600. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 50, 70, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 510, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, and 600. Okay. So we do have all the money here. Let me divide. As I always say, but just in case you're new and first time watching, I'm gonna tell you once again, I have a lot of prop money because all of my fixed expenses for me are straight out of my bank account, so I don't go through the process of getting the cash, put it into the envelope just to then get it back and put it again into the bank. So I just leave it there and let the bank do the job. So I use prop money instead, just track. Anyway, with that being said, I would say let's begin with the fixed expenses. Yeah. All right, so here we are. Okay, let's start again. I'm excited, you guys, because I haven't cash stuffed in a while. Let me check that you can see everything actually, because I have these pumpkins here. I wanted to include at least one thing that that represented fall, but I'm afraid that you can really tell what I'm doing. Anyway, so as for my fixed expenses, we're gonna start with my savings, where we are going to take the fully funded slip out, because as you know, this month I'm gonna be talking a lot, by the way, because I have a lot to update you about. So the last couple of months I haven't been working because I'm a teacher, so I only work during the winter, which means that in the summer I am unemployed. Because of that, my pay slips actually went down a lot. I still got paid, but a lot less than what I usually get, which is originally not a lot. So I had to dig into a couple of different envelopes, savings, buffer, and I think even my giveaway actually, which I'm really sorry about, but that's okay because we still have a long way to go before we reach 500, so I don't think I'm gonna need that money for a while. So we're gonna take the fully funded slip out, but that's okay because we're gonna take care of this one in another way. This fully funded payslip is by Karen at Let It Be Budgets, and it's so pretty that I just decided to use it. Okay. So like I've said, buffer, I had to dig into this one as well, but we're not going to be working on this one today. Today we're going to be working on therapy because I am still going to therapy, and although it's getting most of my money, which makes me sad, I still want to invest on this one because I need it. So 200 is going to go to therapy, unfortunately. Gym is gonna get 30 euros, which is the usual amount that it gets for a month of subscription. Although I was actually thinking about changing it because lately I haven't been using it a lot, so I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Subscriptions is gonna get 15, so a 10 and a 5, and again this is the whole amount. Oopsie, can you stay still? Thank you. And then phone, which I need to actually pay today, and that is also why I'm recording this video today, is gonna get 10. And health is not gonna get anything as of now because I have my next appointment in February, so I don't need this money right now. All right, beautiful. So we're done with my fixed expenses. Let's move to my oh, okay, let's do this one. So this is technically my business binder, but I am still not working on it because I still don't get any money from YouTube or any other side hustle that I might have. Excuse me, but I still want to work on a couple of envelopes in here. So giveaway, like I've said, I only have 10 as of now. That is what is left of the 50 that I had. Taxes, of course, we don't need. Equipment, I don't need right now. Budget supplies, I don't need. We're gonna put some money into subscription services because I don't know if you remember, but a couple of months ago I tried, or maybe last month, I tried a new subscription service that I really, really liked. So I decided to continue. So that one is gonna get 30 euros. And that is all that it has as of now. And that is it for this binder. Let's move on to my sinking funds, which is going to be only one actually. All right, I'm very excited for this one because this is actually something that I think I mentioned as well that I wanted to try, and it's again another thing that I decided to do for myself because my therapist says that I have to do more things for myself, and so I decided to go on with it, which is ta-da! Music lessons. Yes, I have officially gone back to getting music lessons. I used to be actually a student at the music academy, so I'm not new to the music universe, but then once I started working I kind of fell out of it because of course my priority became my job. But yeah, I decided to join the music academy because ever since I was a kid, music was one of my biggest passions and still is. So that is the reason why I decided to join. But once you become an adult, your priorities change, and so I had to kind of drop out of it. But now I decided to start again, not in a music academy. I'm studying privately with a private teacher, like a tutor, if you will. And I decided to go back to studying singing because, I don't know, I have fun. So yeah, we're gonna pay for that. And today is gonna get 80, which is how much I pay every month for my lessons. So 20, 40, 60, and 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, beautiful. And I'm so excited. I go every Saturday once I finish working, because I work on Saturday. So I go to work, and then when I leave, I go straight there. I have my music lesson, and then I go home, have lunch, and I love it because it's such a fun way to end the week and relax. Beautiful. Anyway, let's move on to my oh, if I can close it. Let's move on to my spending. Okay, as for my spending money, let's see. Today, I think I'm gonna stuff my usual amount, which is great. So groceries is gonna get 20. And I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 2 10s for it, so 10 and 20. This is money that I keep to spend however I want, and if I don't end up spending this money, I usually use it for Monday Minis. Social is gonna get 20 as well, and I think I'm gonna do a 10 and 2 5s, I think. So 10, 15, 20. I'm sorry that there is nothing to count in here. Oh my god. Gas is gonna get 40. So I think I'm gonna do, let's see, 10, 20, 30, yeah, 40. Let's do all 10s because I like using the denominations of 10 whenever I get gas, so let's do that. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for my spending. So now let's move on to my travel binder. All right, here we are. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. Okay, so although I don't really have any trips in, well, actually I do have a trip in mind, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to go. I don't remember if I already introduced you to this new destination, but in case I didn't, da-da-da-da, yes, oh my god, I am planning on going to Vienna in the winter for Christmas actually, and I'm so excited. I still don't know if it's gonna be possible. It really depends on how expensive the flight is gonna be, especially because I'm not going alone, of course, and the person I'm going with is on a tight budget, even tighter than mine. So I don't know, but I'm still saving for it, hoping that it becomes a reality. And I created all these envelopes dedicated to the different trips, as you can see. And I don't think, where did I put the money actually? I think I put it, oh yeah, I put it in London for some reason. Okay. So let's go to London. But this, as you can see, I decided to add for each one of the trips that I'm going to different envelopes dedicated to different categories like flight, accommodation, activities, food, and spending, just to have it, you know, all divided and ready to go when I need it, so that I have like this organization going on. And I got the idea from one of my favorite budgeters, which is Iris, at Iris Budget, and she's a British budgeter and she's amazing. I love her, so I decided to copy her. So I have the money in here right now, but I think I'm gonna change it because, of course, unfortunately, I don't plan on going to London as of now. Maybe we'll see if I can, because I miss London. But as of now, Vienna is the priority, and in here today we're gonna be adding 50. So let's see what we have in total right now in travel. We have 100, 250 and 70, so 270 euros, which is beautiful. 270 for me is definitely enough to cover for the flight, but not for accommodation. So I'm gonna have to check, because the last time I checked, the flights were 180 back and forth. So I definitely have enough money for that, but I don't know if 180 is too much for the person I'm going with, so I'm gonna have to check with them, but I'm still gonna keep the money in here just in case. All right, beautiful. So now with the money that we have left, let's take care of our challenges. All right, as for our challenges, let's begin with this binder right here. I'm not gonna be playing with the challenges right now because I want to be able to make a couple more videos for you, but I'm still gonna put the money in the envelope. I mean, not in the envelope, in the binder, so that you know where my money is going. So we're gonna start with this one, which is gonna get 30. So we're gonna do 20, 5 and 30 going in here. All right, beautiful. And then for my other binder, which is this one, we're gonna be putting the rest of this money. And I'm so excited because in here we have Black Friday. Actually, let me update you because Black Friday actually got an update because I ended up receiving some money during the month. I actually brought this money back to the bank because, you know, I originally wanted to keep it in here because I loved having all that cash that I could count. But like, if I think about it, you know, the chances of me spending that money by cash are very low. I am most likely going to be spending this money through my credit card because I'm going to be buying online, so it's useless to keep it in here. So I just brought it back to the bank, and that's where it's sitting right now. And this one is actually at 200, 310 and 15. 315, guys. So we are so close to the 500. I'm very positive that I can do it, which is beautiful. So this binder is gonna get in total 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75. 75 is gonna go into here, and this is the money that we're gonna have to play with all of my challenges. All right, you guys, so that is it. We completed another cash stuffing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.